Good morning, Junior 2. Today we are going to deal with part 2 of Unit 9. As we said before, the title of Unit 9 was Along the Nile, and it was talking about the animals, wild animals and African animals. First, here you have the model answers for the homework of yesterday. Please check your answers. As for part 2 of Unit 9, we are going to deal today with page 40. And uh, first of all, we want to check some new vocabulary together. Can you see the picture of the elephant here? Yes, you will see two words. The first one is trunk. Trunk. All of you repeat after me. Trunk. Trunk. Yes, the trunk is something like the nose of the elephant. And he can use it to drink, to take water and drink with it. And the second word with the elephant is called tusk. Tusk. All of you repeat after me. Tusk. Tusk. The tusk is something which is white like the teeth, but it's not the teeth itself. It's something outside the elephant, beside his mouth. Okay, can you see it in the picture? Yes. The second word is called, can you see the second picture? You have the word horns. Horns, you can find them on top of the animal's head. You can find them on top of the animal's head. So repeat after me. Horns. 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 The third picture, which is tongue. 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 Can you see the tongue? You can find it inside your mouth. Now, I want you to open page 40 on your student's book. We have a text here on part number 1. We have a text and we have some questions about this text on exercise 2. Let's read the text together, part number 1, and then answer the exercise together. This text is talking about wild animals in Africa. We have 4 animals to speak about. The first one is the elephant. Let's read the text together. Please, your eyes and fingers on every single word you hear from me. Let's start. Elephant. The elephant is the biggest land animal. It has a long trunk. Long trunk. It has tusks. How many? 2 tusks. Made of ivory. The ivory is something like a white or off-white color, okay? And it grows up to 3 meters tall. The tusks that you can see beside the trunk of the elephant, they can grow up to 3 meters tall. 3 meters tall. They can be so long. The second animal that we are going to speak about is the rhino. Can you see it in the picture? Can you see it? Yes. The rhino is the second biggest land animal. So, the elephant is bigger than the rhino. The rhino is the second biggest animal. Land animal. They live on land. They do not live in water. Elephants and rhinos, they live on land. They don't live in water. It has 2 big horns. As you can see in the previous slide, you will find the horns, the picture of the horns. And we said that you can find them on the animals' heads. But with the rhino, you can find them on top of his nose. So it has two big horns on its nose, as you can see them in the picture. Can you see it? Yes. It eats grass and plants. This for the rhino. Let's move to the third animal that we have here, which is the giraffe. Uh-oh, the giraffe is very tall. What color is the giraffe? Yes, it's yellow and black. Great. The giraffe, let's start reading. The giraffe is the tallest land animal. Also, the giraffe lives on land. It doesn't live in water. It lives on land only. It goes up to 5 meters tall. It has a very long tongue. Its tongue, do you know the tongue? You can find it inside any mouth, or your mouth, or the animal's mouth. So its tongue is very long. It eats the leaves of acacia trees. Okay, it's a kind of trees called acacia trees. Okay, and its tongue is very long in order to be able to eat the leaves of the tree. The last animal that we are going to speak about is the hippo. Do you know the hippo? Where can you find the hippo? Yes, the hippo lives in water and on land. You can find it in both. The hippo has short legs. It has a very big mouth and big teeth. It is often in water. You can find it a lot in water. It is good at swimming. It can swim very, very, very well. Okay? According to what we have read together now, we're going to answer exercise 2. Which animal? We are going to write elephant, rhino, giraffe, or hippo. This is the tallest animal. Which one is the tallest animal? Yes, it's the giraffe. Excellent. So number 1, giraffe. Number 2, this has a long trunk. Which animal does have a trunk? Yes, it's the elephant. Excellent. So this has a long trunk. It's the elephant. Number 2, elephant. Number 3, this has horns on its nose. Horns on the nose. Horns on the nose. Horns on the nose. Yes, I can hear you. Excellent. It's the rhino. Rhino. Excellent. Number 4, this is the biggest land animal. Which one is the biggest land animal? Excellent. The elephant. Number 4, elephant. Number 4, elephant. Number 5, this is good at swimming. Which is the only animal who can be in water? Yes, it's the hippo. Hippo. This, number 6, this has a big mouth. Big mouth. Yes, it's the hippo too. So number 1, I will say the answers again. Revise your answers and please don't forget to answer them in your student's book. Number 1, giraffe. Giraffe. 2, elephant. Elephant. 3, rhino. Rhino. 4. Elephant, elephant. 5. Hippo, hippo. 6. Hippo, hippo. Thank you very much for listening to our lesson today. You will have homework on page 43 in the student's book, 43 in the student's book, and in the activity book you will find page 34. So 43 in the student's book, 43 in the student's book, and 34 in the activity book. Thank you very much for listening today. Please do your homework. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you. Bye-bye.